Things you didn't know about SpaceX spacesuit. Looks like fashion has to dominate even when you're going to space, and who better to design a spacesuit than a top-notch Hollywood designer? This could be one of the things you didn't know about the suits. You don't want to miss the others. Number 10. They are designer suits. According to Forbes, Jose Fernandez built spacesuits for Elon Musk's previous SpaceX-led operations that carried a team of NASA astronauts into the orbit on May 30. For those unfamiliar, Fernandez designed superhero costumes for pretty much all the Avengers star costumes. Do you like Wonder Woman outfits? Fernandez made that together with the Batman's legendary suit. Musk asked the designer in 2016 to create an elegant flight suit, according to Forbes. Fernandez, on the other hand, claimed he had no idea it was a paid position. He added that he mistook the project for an upcoming movie. Elon believed that Fernandez should know how to manufacture the suits just the way he liked. He believes this was possible because he put together Thor and Loki helmets. It's no surprise that the headgears resemble something out of the Daft Punk concert. For the two, Fernandez has made various pieces of headgears. Musk kept insisting that everyone looks so much better in a tux, no matter what the body types they are, Fernandez told Forbes. And he wanted people to look greater in this spacesuit than he did without it, like a tux. In it, you appears to be a hero. The suits don't have nearly as many connections as NASA's previous suit. The only connections between Fernandez's garments is at the tie. Musk was concerned about the appearance as well as the safety. Am I the only one looking out for these spacesuits in the next Marvel movie? Fernandez also revealed that he was commissioned in 2016 by Elon Musk. He had no idea who he was. He just recognized him as an industrialist. He was, however, up for the challenge. They spent several months designing and making modifications to the suit together. Number 9. NASA astronauts wore them first. On their trip, explorer Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken tested them first. The two astronauts used the suit in space. The project started on May 30th, 2020. The launch from Florida was successful. The first in-person flight from the state since the space shuttle program ended a decade ago. What a difference a decade makes. Behnken and Hurley donned the old design orange pumpkin suits numerous times for space missions. Hurley remarked at the press briefing from the International Space Stations on June 1st, 2020 that he was sure they had worn and offered those suits in a couple of hundred times. The spacesuits were custom-made for them, and they were utilized extensively during Demo 2 flight training. Number 8. They got a 5-star rating from NASA. Who to better rate than the people who actually wore those suits? But what really made them so unique? The spacesuits were actually very easy to get in and out, even at the zero gravity, which was a major upgrade compared to the pumpkin suits. According to Hurley, this was achieved thanks to the fact that the suits were suited to fit the crew's particular body types. The pumpkin suits and the SpaceX suits aren't meant for spacewalks. They are only to help with the launches and landings. During the conversations regarding the SpaceX suits, Behnken said that the suit got a hands-down 5-star rating. He mentioned that one of the spacesuit's key responsibility is to ensure the astronauts are safe in the event of a fire or depressurizations aboard SpaceX Crew Dragon spaceship. He also added that it was good that the suit could not do the work for them, but he appreciated how prepared they would be in such an event. Both astronauts expressed gratitude to the ground crew for their efforts in designing the spacesuits, which was undertaken in order to fine-tune the spacesuits to Crew Dragon's capabilities. Number 7. Tested before humans could use them. How irresponsible and scandalous would it be if the spacesuits were given to the astronaut without a prior test? The spacesuit has previously been tested in order to ensure that it is suitable for human use. The takeoff and entry suits that Explorer wears at the beginning and end of their voyages are unfinished prototypes of the human spaceship that astronauts use in free space. These suits provide extra protections for astronauts during the most hazardous part of the missions, such as when they go through the Earth's atmosphere. Although they are not self-contained, in the eventuality that the shuttle's primary life supports network fail, the suit depend on the shuttle lives and the satellite communications to keep them alive. Historically, these suits have been adaptations of pilots' high-altitude suits, while serve a similar purpose. As a result, they have earned the nickname Get Me Down outfits. The test was actually done twice, a year apart, just to be sure they are safe for human use. Number 6. They cost an arm and a leg. Would you possibly have 12 million in your wallet as we speak? I am just trying to emphasize the spacesuit price. It's no loose change, clearly. The fact that they were built by a renowned designer gave us the hint, but did you think it would be that much? What was your guess? Despite the fact that the suit is modernized and appealing to the eye, it also comes with other qualities. If you have $12 million, don't get too excited because they are not for sale. The value of the spacesuit is reasonable given the amount of investment in terms of material, personnel, and technology it used to make it complete. Number 5. They are flame-proof. The SpaceX suits are flame and crush proof, as well as having built-in communication systems and temperature control. The radio and microphones are built into the helmet, while air and electricity are delivered via a single umbilical cord that connects to the wearer seats in the spacecraft. Given the developments in technology and programming over the past decades, astronauts and mission control should anticipate improved and simpler communications. The kind of noise reductions and speech detections that we now expect in our video chats is highly beneficial in aerospace. Number 4. Space helmet. It would not be a complete spacesuit without the helmet now, wouldn't it? This is not your ordinary helmet. It comes with a sleek feature you don't want to miss. The main functions of the helmet is protections, but beside that, it also houses communications devices. The microphones and the speaker housed by the helmets ensure there's a clear two-way communications between the astronauts and the mission control on the ground. The super sophisticated helmet also controls visor retractions and looking together with the relevant gas valves. Number 3. Smart gloves. The gloves are not meant to make the look complete. They actually serve a very important purpose. The gloves are both sturdy and agile, as well as sensitive because the astronaut controls the Dragon capsule via touchscreen. It wouldn't be fair if they had to remove a glove in order to make decisions. The glove also ensures that there is enough on the astronaut's hands. Number 2. The Selfcare. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to operate SpaceX spacesuit. Well, you actually might need to be one, but the suit has been designed to kind of take care of itself. In the NASA film presenting the suit, SpaceX Chris Tripp said the most important thing that was critical in the creations of this suit was to ensure it was straightforward to use, something that the crew simply needs to basically plug in once they take a sit. And then the attire kinds of take care of itself because it is an integral component of the car. They thought of it as a suit seat system. So in a way, the astronauts just need to sit and plug. Number 1. They are super light. They are probably not as light as you expected, but compared to the other spacesuits, they are 40% lighter. That is quite significant in terms of modifications. The suit weighs roughly 20 pounds. They are made from Kevlar and Nomex, which is what gives the flame-proof quality. Air and power connections are made through a single point of contact on the thigh of the suit. In past interview, the company CEO Elon Musk revealed that it took them 3 to 4 years just to design the suit. He couldn't help to be proud of how well functional they are and how good they look. It was better than he imagined. He also hopes that children will be inspired to look forward to wearing these spacesuits in the future. It's amazing to note how far the spacesuits have come. From the very first one, worn by Yuri Gagarin in 1961, SpaceX will surely go down in history for their spacesuit. Seeing as this their first one, it will be interesting to note if there will be enhancements in the future. Knowing Elon Musk and how much he has embraced technology, he is probably already working on it. So, which of these features were you surprised to find out in the spacesuit? Was it the value or the weight? Let us know in the comment below. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.